Just a few short years ago, the Village of Suffern was the most fiscally stressed village in New York State, according to the New York State Comptroller. Now, on October 8th, 2019, Moody's upgraded the Village of Suffern from a Baa1 to an A2 rating, an additional two-step increase, in part because the Village of Suffern benefits from significantly improved fiscal management and is evident by strong operating results over the past 3 fiscal years. Our hard work is paying off, and we will continue to work as a team to do what is best for our residents, businesses, and those who come to the Village of Suffern to enjoy all Suffern has to offer. By the increase in the Moody's rating, it was through strong fiscal management and planning, as we stated earlier, and through the Treasurer's office here, Mr. Janito, if you could elaborate on our planning and how we achieved that rating upgrade.
Sure, thank you, Mayor. We looked at Suffern's financial policies and procedures. That was one of the first things we did. And the very first thing we did was to update the existing ones to make sure that they had everything that was needed to go forward with new techniques. Many of those policies were old and outdated. And then we also established a bunch of new financial policies that were created in order to make sure that when we had money, it was preserved properly and then managed properly and then spent appropriately. So we got back on that track to do so. We did encumbrance accounting, which was done before. Encumbrance accounting is simply you place an order.
And closely monitoring our budgets and our expenditures, we're going to look at economic development for another resource of ratables to fund the village through tax ratables, which we currently have. The Sheldon is fully online. We have another coffee shop coming into the village, Java Love. We have a new cookie boutique. Restaurants are opening. People are seeing that the Village of Suffern is fiscally responsible, and they want to come into the village, and hopefully we as the village board will continue to promote economic development.
Yeah, we've been working on this for a long time, about 1.5 years, and we wanted to move our roaster a little closer into, we have a couple shops in Montclair, New Jersey as well, and we were looking for kind of a centralized location, and we kind of found this diamond in the rough called Suffern, New York, and with the mayor's help and the chamber, it's just seemed, it's like a really perfect place for us to be, and we're absolutely at the crossroads of the town, and we're excited to be a part of it. We started Java Love Coffee Roasting Company in 2011 in Bethel, New York, and it literally, we call ourselves accidental entrepreneurs because it was just kind of a hobby. It was like a romantic idea to have this neat little coffee roasting company. And then it turned out we're really good at it. And so we've continued to expand over the last 8 years. Like I said before, I'm the head roaster. I have another roaster on staff with me, John. And we're a small batch coffee roaster, so we roast 25 pounds at a time. Everything's done by hand, so it's not computerized. It's literally done by sight and smell, and so it's kind of coffee roasting is a mix between art and science. And so we expanded, like I said, into Montclair. We have a couple locations there, and this is actually our 4th location now, and it will be the hub of our production. And we have food here, sandwiches, breakfast, and along the same lines as our coffee. Our coffee is all organic, sustainably farmed. The same thing's going to be with our foods, that they will be vegan, vegetarian, healthy. It's not like, have this really great coffee and then have these little sugary, offerings. It's all going to be like high end. So that's what we're bringing. We're planning on doing a soft opening next Tuesday. I think that's the 5th, and then the grand opening will be beginning of November. And trust me, it's going to be a grand opening because we're going to kind of blow it out. So we're excited.
Suffern.